Good morning. New Hope is pleased to host the American Baptist Church Annual Regional Conference this fall. On Thursday, September 23, Reverend Jasmine Taylor of Trinity Chicago will lead discussions on digital discipleship. On Friday, September 24, author Tony Morgan will lead discussions on sustaining church health for a courageous future. That evening, Reverend Cleveland Thompson will preach, and we will share communion together, both digitally and in person. If you'd like to participate in this unique opportunity with Pastor Downing, please email the church at info@newhopechurchdenver.org. October is for celebration and revival. On October 10th, we celebrate Deacon and Deaconess Day. On October 17th, we celebrate Pastor Downing's 10th anniversary. And on October 21 and 22, we will enjoy a fall revival with Dr. Otis Moss III. And next is a special update from our own Dr. Maud Lofton.
Good morning, New Hope. I just want to give you this brief update on the COVID-19 vaccinations. Here in America and throughout the world, we are still dealing with a very serious pandemic. At this moment, though, it is more a pandemic of the unvaccinated. Vaccinations do work, and we had a very successful vaccination program here at New Hope where we vaccinated over 1,000 people. The big question now centers around boosters. Who should get them and when should they get them? The science says that individuals who are 60 years of age and older are at greater risk for decreasing antibody levels in their systems after having been vaccinated. So the recommendation solidly is that individuals 60 years of age and older should go ahead with vaccine boosters, that is. Of course, everyone should get vaccinated. It is not clear yet whether all individuals at younger ages need to have the booster at this time because they're still collecting data as to how long the antibody levels remain in your system once you are vaccinated. There is the phenomenon when vaccinated individuals have breakthrough cases and get infected with COVID. The significant thing about that is that their symptoms are usually not as severe as they would have been were they not vaccinated. And as of yet, there is no record of any individual dying after having the vaccination and contracting COVID. It is the unvaccinated who are filling up hospitals now and preventing care from individuals who are sick with heart disease or need surgeries or have medical emergencies. And of course, once you get the COVID infection, it's too late to get the vaccination. Another question is, who else should receive the booster shot? Right now, the general thought is individuals who are healthy, who have no immunodeficiencies, once they get the vaccines, it has been shown that the antibody levels remain high in their bodies over several months. It's not yet determined whether that's 6 months, 8 months, or whatever. The science is still out on that. Also, the other question is, when should vaccines be given to children 12 years of age and younger? The science is still being looked into that. That determination, we should have an answer on that coming forth in the next few months. But right now, we know definitively that wearing masks, hand washing, social distancing, whether you've been vaccinated or not, is what is needed. And those practices should continue. If you continue those practices, you should be fine, you will be safe. If you have not been vaccinated, I urge anyone who has not been vaccinated to go ahead and get the vaccine. All of the vaccines act in pretty much the same manner. and will give you the same level of protection in terms of immunoglobulins, or the antibodies that will protect you from getting the COVID virus. So again, I encourage all of you, I congratulate all of you who have been vaccinated. I encourage you all to continue to listen to the science. Listen to the science. The science is proven. Sometimes it comes out in a confusing manner. It may be hard to understand. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance until further notice. When you hear those rules change, then you know that we are getting to where we will need to be in this country in terms of a level of immunizations across the board.